Welcome back. It's BTA and JQ. What's goody in the hoodie?
Cheers. JQ and BTA podcast.
Tonight is basically going to be talking about the new Halloween movie, and we'll talk about a couple other horror movies, but mainly about the new Halloween because literally just came out, literally just watched it. A little slow on the review, but, you know, things come
Slow
up
on the
in your
review.
life.
It just came out. Just watched it last night. It's probably people that haven't watched it yet.
Yeah, I know, but people, like, wake up and they're like, you know, like, people, like, go to sleep while uploading it from watching it last night. They do but we got to get together.
Wow,
When you do it by yourself, you can just watch it and
Shit,
do
next time, if you want to be that quick, fucking do a podcast as we watch it. Fuck it.
Dude, I was so mad. My mom was supposed to watch it, too. She didn't get to watch it because you can't, with the Peacock fucking account, you can't watch, you know, on two different things at the same time because it's like an account, you know what I mean?
That's why.
Well, it's an account.
No, it makes sense, but...
Like, if I made another account, then we could have watched it at the same time.
Just sign out so she could sign in.
Yeah, but then I couldn't watch it.
And
then I didn't want to make the new account because I was
going to watch it with you.
We watched many movies together, dude. We watched The Last Sopranos together.
Why did she want to watch Halloween with you?
No, she wanted to, but she had a lot of shit that she was doing yesterday.
Gotcha.
So she had to wait till later, and by the time I was done, she had her show to watch, and I had my shows to watch. You know,
cool.
That's why we get along. We're both losers.
Stop
She's got to sit there and watch, you know, Walking Dead and Housewives and all that. Like, if you walk in the room when one of the new ones are, get out! You know what I mean? Like,
damn, I can't imagine your mom doing that, but all right.
Oh, she does. Dude, if I hiccup, she could get out.
Oh, wow.
She hates when I hiccup. My hiccups are horrible.
Oh, yeah, hopefully no one has to hear that.
I know. I'll leave if I get the hiccups because it's really annoying. And now I brought it up, I hope I don't get hiccups. Jinx myself. All right, so back to Halloween.
Dude, overall, cut to the chase, it was a great recreation of the original and the new combined. Almost to perfection. Almost.
I didn't like a couple of things about it, but the beginning just draws you in because it's just crazy.
It feels like the first.
Yeah.
That's what makes it so good. And the music, John Carpenter, you are the greatest.
I know. That was so...
Dude, the music of this movie is so perfect.
So perfect.
He was made to make the slasher movie music. He's the king of that. An independent filmmaker creating a multi-billion-dollar franchise.
I know. He went from, let's see how this works, to, 15 movies later?
And he made a star out of Jamie Lee Curtis. That was like one of her.
I know. I watched the first one last night again. I had to do. They played the Halloweens all yesterday. I
could play all the movies in my head right now.
Yeah, but see, I watched them all yesterday, so I'm really up to beat. So you can't stump me right now. I watched 1, 2, Resurrected, H2O, everything.
Why would you make a random film in the middle of all the movies? Season of the Witch #3. Why would you make a random movie about nothing that has to do with Michael Myers?
Well,
that shit is so stupid.
That
movie sucked.
I think that's why they didn't play 3.
That movie sucks. I don't mean to hate on the Halloween franchise because I love all the movies.
Stop peeking.
Sorry,
I'll turn it down a little bit.
Nah, you don't have to. I'll turn my shit down. Yo, #3 sucks.
That's why they didn't play it yesterday. They played all the other ones.
It has nothing to do with Michael Myers. It's about a company that makes masks that want to hypnotize people and take over the world.
I honestly don't even remember because I hated it so much.
It's
I don't
all
even
right.
think, I don't even think about it.
Horrible, but it's.
But that's the same way I feel like that you feel about the Rob Zombie one. I like the story about him being a kid. I like how he beat the crap out of his bullies, and I like how they made it about him, like, you know, just becoming a soulless piece of shit over time. You know what I mean? Like, he went from being a happy little boy, and he kind of slowly showed you kind of like, you know, what happens to a little kid in reality. And that can turn them into that. Like, nobody wanted to do anything with him. Nobody wanted to help him ever. He got bullied all the time. And then one day, that's it.
Yeah, he ties the dad to the chair and kills him.
Ah.
I forgot what he did.
Yeah, he taped him to the chair and then killed the boyfriend that was fucking his girlfriend, his sister, and then killed the sister.
Yo, tell the audience, the murders in this one are bro, I didn't think he could outdo his murdering. This movie, I'm telling you, I can't even tell them. The fluorescent light kill, wait for that one. Go watch that damn movie.
Oh my God.
That's a good fucking horror movie, bro.
Yeah, they did.
Finally.
The killings were so well done.
Every single one.
They were not as gory as Saw, but really, really gory.
And they weren't as like Hollywood as the Rob Zombie ones. That's the one thing that the Rob Zombie ones were too Hollywood, like the jump scares.
Yeah, I always hate jump scares.
This movie's vicious. This is in your face slasher shit.
Yeah, this is literally
horror
in your face.
Horror fans will be happy as fuck. Happy as he'll edit it. Beep.
No, I'm not gonna edit that out. It's just one
curse.
Damn,
man.
It's just one curse. Relax.
Oh yeah. I haven't been cursing, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Way to go, JQ. Gotta cheer myself on. Nobody else cheers me. Not even BTA.
The weed cheers you on. Look at all that weed.
Mom don't approve of that.
Look at all that weed.
Everybody knows I don't smoke.
I do.
Stop, Mom. It's all love. Remember, no personal.
So, honestly, I'd have to say halfway through that movie, I kind of felt like it was falling off a little bit, but at the same time, I felt like it felt more like the first one, like you were saying. You know what I mean?
Feel the same way, but it was still so good, even to the end. But
why Jamie was only in the...
I can't get... Yeah, the Laurie Strode character, Jamie Lee Curtis, she's barely in the movie.
Yeah, she was only
I'm sorry
in the hospital.
I kind of spoiling the movie over here. Let me shut up a little less, but...
It's not really a spoiler. I mean, she was barely in the movie, like maybe 10 minutes worth.
Nah, but when she was talking to the cop,
there.
they were dope scenes, bro.
Oh yeah, of course.
They were ripped because she's a great actress.
I know.
They were great scenes.
I just feel like she's so old that they just didn't give her parts that she could do like she used to be able to do. You know what I mean? But I felt like they needed without her, it's not Halloween, in my opinion.
Basically, the movie starts from where the 2018 movie ended.
Yeah.
And that's basically what this movie does. It's just setting up another movie.
Yeah,
so
that's
these two movies were setup-uppers. So I hope Halloween Dies, which is the supposedly the final. That's not the final.
There's never
like 20 of them, bro. Oh, and I wanted to mention this,
and then the next year there's gonna be Halloween Reborn.
All right, so
what were you looking at?
Jason from the Friday the 13th. He had the most kills of any villains in the slasher villains in horror movies
until now. I think he had
151 kills. Michael Myers, because of this movie, has 160.
Yeah, I was gonna say he beat him. He beat him to death, literally.
Movies. I don't want to give away any kills, but some of these kills are like, damn, I never thought you could think of new kills, bro. When he was pulling off those knives off the kitchen, man, that was brutal, bro. I had to look away at one point.
Dude, it's at the point where with these movies, honestly, every time a new one comes out, you never know if it's gonna be horrible or incredible. That's the only thing I hate about Halloween. Does that make sense?
I mean, some of them are
I watched the one with Busta Rhymes yesterday. I didn't hate it, but it literally...
That's what I'm saying.
But they had nothing to do with
Hollywood
Halloween.
ones are shitty. The ones that have, a little backstory are the better ones.
Yeah, because, it was nothing. It was literally okay, you guys are going to wear cameras. You guys are going to stay in this house overnight. And then...
Yeah, that was a stupid movie premise. There off the bat.
Yeah, but, I mean, at
Hollywood
the same time...
Fear Factor, Hollywood edition.
Yeah, that's exactly what it was.
It was, bro. And then Michael just came out of nowhere and started killing people. It's so corny.
I know.
Was
But
Jamie Lee in it? Was Laurie Strode even in it? No, right?
No, there was nobody in it besides.
She was in H2O, water. Remember we were laughing about that? Water,
Glug, glug,
Halloween
glug, glug.
water.
Yeah.
H2O.
I saw that one in the movie theaters with my uncle, actually, when it came out, H2O. H2O wasn't that bad.
Yo, the new music, the way he redid it, the intro, oh my lord.
Yeah,
I gotta watch that movie when I go home, but I might not because it's late at night. I watched it during the day, I'm not gonna lie. I pussied out.
Dude, I watched most, and then fucking Mitch called me, and then and then I was not in the mood, so I had to stop it because I'm not even gonna bring that up.
Facts. We don't bring up personal shit on this show.
But yeah, I got back. I got back in the mood.
Hot topics.
I finished the movie. I loved it. I loved the end. But the end actually was better than it should have been, but it was also worse than it should have been. It's really hard to explain.
Crap served on a platter.
It
might be worse than the Soprano ending, not gonna lie.
Stop with the screams.
It might be worse. Like we're in the library. It might be worse than the Soprano endings of the show.
No, nothing is worse than the Soprano ending.
Wait, how was the movie? Did you see it?
I saw the whole movie.
The new one?
Which one?
The new Soprano movie.
Yeah, I saw that.
It was good?
Wait, did you watch it?
Nah.
Oh,
I'm a Soprano fan, but not like that.
Well, here's the thing.
If James was in it, I would have ran to it. But I'm not interested in
I'm gonna tell you.
It was whack or was it good?
I'm gonna do a full spoiler alert on this movie.
I thought you was gonna do a full other episode of the movie.
No, I'm just gonna do a full.
To watch it.
I'm gonna have to do a full quick spoiler on the new Soprano movie.
Yeah, go for it. I love spoilers. I read plots before I watch movies.
I watch reviews before I watch movies because I want to see if people like it.
No, I have to see what I'm gonna watch because then I'll understand the movie better. You know how you have to watch movies like 3-4 times to understand?
Yeah.
If you read the plot once, you get like a feel of what's going on. You're not gonna know. But
I like to watch reviews on YouTube. Like I'll be like, the day after it comes over, just because I have a couple people.
West Side.
There's a couple people I watch. I mean, we're gonna be those people now too. Because honestly, if people like hearing us review stuff, we will review stuff. I mean, why not? There's no point not to.
Halloween Kills was epical. I give it a B, yo. I give it a B plus. B plus. B plus, bro.
B minus for me.
Are you freaking kidding me? No, because it should have been an A, but
Jamie. If she's
gonna be in the third one.
But if she was in it more, I would have liked it more because she's my favorite out of it.
I can't believe what they did at the ending. I don't like. I can't even say it, but I like when something happens is good at the end of horrible movies. You feel me?
Yeah.
That's as unclear I could make it to not give it away.
Yeah, it's you like some people are gonna be really excited about the ending, and some people are really gonna hate it. There's no in between on this ending. You're gonna hate it or you're gonna love it.
The movie was so good too, yo. I was so surprised how good the movie was, bro.
I know he directed that so well.
It wasn't John. It was someone else.
I know. I'm saying whoever directed it did so well because the way that he did the camera angles and directed it, like he had really good shots for all the kills.
Facts.
And the one thing that I can't bring that up.
Shout out David Corden Green. Let's see what other movies he's made.
Any horrors?
Let's see. Okay, yeah, here we go. He's made George Washington in 2000, All the Real Girls, Snow Angels, Undertow. I've never watched none of those. Sorry.
I don't know what the hell that is.
All right, cool. Oh, he did the Eastbound and Down series, which is hilarious.
Okay, that I've heard of. That's the only thing I've heard about him.
He directed that, so familiar. But shout out to him. The movie was that's quality work, brother.
Such good directing, honestly.
That's incredible. The way that the 70s scenes were were to the T, bro.
Yeah, I know. That's
The
why
outfits to the field, to the cars,
right.
to the town.
Everything felt like I love when they do that, when they throw in those like old school cars
Shit's
and
so fire.
they make the tint on the video like a little lower, like kind of like the grainy, kind of like, you know, from the 70s or 80s.
Facts.
It's so nice to watch people actually put the effort into making it look the way it's supposed to look, the way it would years ago, and not just remastered and looking like amazing, because you don't get that same horror feel.
I'll give it something away. They incorporate Haddonfield's hospital like they did in the sequel of the original.
I understand that.
It's cool.
Which is fine.
No, it was cool. I like how they incorporated the hospital. They gave it like
but
a creepy feel to
I didn't
it.
like what happened in the hospital.
Yeah, no, me neither. It was OD. They got Hollywood at that point.
Yeah, I don't.
That's when the movie got a little Hollywood. That's why I didn't like.
I didn't like when they did that.
Crazy when that dude committed suicide.
Dude! Spoiler!
Nah, that's not I said that dude. It could be anyone. That's not a spoiler in one bit.
I don't know. I
didn't even say how he did it.
Don't go into more detail.
I'm not. I haven't given it away shit. I haven't even said what you thought I spoiled you. You thought I spoiled you like milk.
I know, right?
Yeah, so overall, man, I can't wait to do another review, and this I'm gonna watch it again. Shit, I'll keep talking about it here and there probably because
it'll just come up because this is
I'm so happy I finally watched a movie that I want to watch again. It's been a while like that.
Yeah, like
there hasn't been a movie I wanted to. I'm like I can't even make it through movies nowadays with that.
Yeah,
as far as
sometimes I get halfway through a movie. I'm like, I'm just gonna finish this later.
Facts.
Literally, like that's literally what I say out loud to myself. I'm gonna finish this later.
Like I missed a few kills, but overall I was attentive the whole movie.
Yeah, it's one of those movies where you actually have to pay attention because all of a sudden it goes from 0 to 100 in 1 fucking second. That's it. 0 to 100. Like the movie's never calm.
They give a little bit of like a backstory to the original too. That's what makes it great too.
Yeah, I really felt like I was in the first movie for about I'd say about 2/3 of the, not 2/3, but maybe about a half of the movie felt like a remnant of the first one. And it was so nice to watch. But like I said, I just downgraded the grade from it only because Jamie Lee wasn't in it enough and I wanted to see her do more. That's the only reason, because she is the movie. When you think of Halloween, you think of Jamie Lee Curtis.
But she was in the 2018 one, the whole movie, so.
Yeah, but I know, but now she's old, so I feel like maybe she's hurt, maybe she can't move the way she was. I mean, her hair is all gray.
Yo, the shit is crazy how they're like, I can't even say because I would just give it. I don't want to spoil movies because
it's really hard to talk about this movie without spoiling anything because every 3 seconds something happens and it's like
the kills are crazy.
There's even gay guys in this movie, which is weird because
people worldwide. We support and love them.
Oh yeah, love. But it's weird because they moved into Michael Myers' house.
That was trippy. Yeah, that was trippy.
Like that's really not a spoiler, but 2 gay guys moved into Michael Myers' house and they were scaring kids on Halloween, saying like, "Oh, do you know whose house this is?" Blah blah blah. You know, like kind of evil. And I sounded stupid. Don't worry about that. I'm not stupid.
Nah, you didn't stop. Yo, John Carpenter, man, he
best.
Did he do the whole movie? Or he just did the intro?
I actually didn't look up what he did in this movie. I just know that it's produced by him in this film. I don't know everything that he did.
Oh, he's doing Halloween Ends.
He better.
That shit coming out.
If there's a last movie, he better be the producer. Are you kidding me? If he doesn't produce the last one, I'm not even gonna watch it. I just thought it was so funny how like right after me and you were talking about the movie and how you said that John Carpenter made the first one and the song, and then as soon as we started watching the trailer, his name popped up.
Oh yeah, that's
Like
crazy.
literally, like as you said it, like 2 minutes later, his name pops up. You know.
Yo, a little fun fact for the show: Cody Carpenter is also John Carpenter's son. Is also a musician. He's our age. He's born in 1984, and he's mostly known for his work with his father and various solo projects. So, see, living in the shadow of an incredible person, like as far as star, is hard.
Yeah.
So shout
like,
out him, man.
I mean, the guy that made Halloween. I mean, following that is
That's what I'm saying.
like that's like I don't know. Only because there's so many Halloween movies and no other movies have been that big that it's at the point where like it was made 20,000 times.
Yeah, so John Carpenter did do the whole fucking music. Excuse me. Damn, man. 2. At least the count is less, but
Yeah, I know, but the fact that like he's made so many. What other movies do you know besides?
nah.
like,
But John Carpenter wasn't part of a lot of them.
Yes, but he was at least part of 10 of them. I believe.
Like less than that, way less.
Are you sure?
I'm positive, bro. We'll do fun facts. Do a little fun facts. Little cum racks. Excuse me.
Oh
Yo,
my god! I
That
can't
cover.
believe.
Damn, you can't really see it. But
Yeah, you're
that
not-
iconic. You see the iconic.
Yeah, of course. That's all.
So, the night he came home, I have a shirt of that. I always get compliments on it.
By the way, I love that you guys actually enjoy us talking about shit. It's really cool. And if you have any ideas, then let me know in the comments or text me, call me, whatever. Most of you I know because, well, it's not that big. But the more support you give, the better. The more I know to fix, I'll fix. You want to hear something about, I don't know, drywall. We'll talk about drywall. But honestly, while he's looking this up,
Yeah, hold
I-
on.
I
I'm
just
looking
wanna-
up for this. Oh, here we go.
all right, he found it. I just wanted to point out that the structure will be getting better and better each time we make new videos. And
Yeah, the second one was written by John Carpenter. Wow.
I told you.
No wonder why it was so good.
Yeah, that's why the third one sucked. The second one, I
John did the
watched the
Carpenter
first.
of the second one.
Yeah, I watched the first and the second one. The second one is almost as good as the first one. The first one just is a little different. You know what I mean? The second one had more structure than the first one, but the first one was scarier than the second one. So that's why they're kind of on par with each other.
Here's the trash. Even the cover was whack. Like Halloween 3 Season of the Witch.
Yeah, I don't honestly, like the more I think about it, I don't remember.
John Carpenter produced it.
I don't even remember anything about that movie. Like I think maybe
He came back in 4.
4 I remember.
Wow. Oh, no.
4 I
Nah.
remember. 3 I don't remember.
What number 4 was not directed by John. Only based on characters. That's when.
Yeah, that's the same time when Resurrected and stuff came out where it wasn't, there was different people in it. You know what I mean? And it wasn't directed by the same people.
Wow, John wasn't part of number 5.
Johnny number 5 coming alive.
I love this one, The Curse of Michael Myers, the one in the 90s.
Yeah, that was so good.
That was a good one.
Oh man, but here's the big question.
He wasn't part of that one either.
Wait, no,
I
no,
told
no,
you.
no, no. Here's
I
the big
told
question.
you. What did I tell you?
No, the big
he wasn't
question
part
comes
of a
now.
lot of them.
No, but here's the big question.
H2O 20 years later. This is number...
I need Aqua.
What? Oh, yeah.
I'm
That's
gonna
the
water.
one. Yo, shout out LL Cool J. He was in that one.
No, it was Busta Rhymes.
Nah, he wasn't in this one. Busta Rhymes was in the next one.
He was in H2O. I watched it yesterday.
No, he was in Resurrection.
Oh.
See?
Yeah, I just saw his name,
See?
yeah. Yeah, and so was
Tyra Banks was in that show?
Yeah, you don't remember she was
That's
she
funny.
was one of the producers of the show.
I don't want to say, but
Ooh, ooh,
I'll just
ooh.
add SMH. Swear, just
Ah,
SMH.
she's one of those. Like Hallie. She's like
And then after that, it was the Rob Zombie one
Yeah, that was the.
in 2007.
Yep.
Okay, it was John. No, John
Wow.
Carpenter wasn't part of it.
It's really hot in here.
Oh, music by John Carpenter. No, the themes. Only the themes. The Weinstein Company had something to do with that. Uh-oh.
Dude, it's so hot in here that you can hear the fan on the computer. Holy crap.
That's funny.
You hear it? Well, it just went down a little bit, but it's freaking hot in here, guys. Holy shit. That's what you get when you have a bunch of lights pointing on you in a tiny little room.
See, that's a dope cover, bro.
Yeah, that was one of my favorites.
Jason Blum. That's why it was good. Blumhouse Productions. Great movie. Great movie.
They are great producers, honestly.
Hell yeah.
I'd say we'll probably talk about this for another like 5 minutes, then we can get to another topic. And instead of just cutting it, we're just gonna keep going and just bring up another topic. I want to do TV shows, music, anything entertaining. So if you can think of anything besides,
Who would win in a bat? I mean, they had the Freddy versus Jason movie, which was pretty good.
I saw that on my
But
birthday.
I want to see Michael Myers versus
My
someone.
sister and her hot friend brought me to see that on my birthday.
Yeah, I had to say hot friend.
Dude, I had a crush on her for my
let me
whole
bring up
childhood.
one more thing. The mask, the new mask is fucking
I know.
so perfect.
Because he was burned.
That's what. But the way
And
they
it made it so good because it's not white anymore. It's like a brownish
gray.
burned. Yeah, it's like a gray, brownish grayish burned color with
so dope.
indentures and stuff.
Yo,
like
this was probably one of the best ones other than the original. I'm gonna be honest.
honestly, I agree with that. Like,
Bro, I'm telling you, like the old '90s ones are always great, but they got the '90s feel still.
yeah, that's the only reason why it's good is because the quality,
It striked right away.
the equipment is better now.
Exactly.
But he did the same thing he did then with better equipment. That's basically how it happened. Because back then, I mean, if you think about it, you couldn't do like all the crazy CGI that you can do now where you can just literally click a button and be like, that wall's not there. You can do that now, but you couldn't do that in the 90s. They didn't have any of that.
It's crazy.
So if you really think about it, like he took
getting crazy.
advantage of everything and remade his own original movie.
Facts.
You know, like honestly, it feels like he just remade his own movie the way it should have been, the way he really wanted it to be.
Yes, sir.
Because nowadays, like if you think about any of like the old movies, like for example, the new Ninja Turtles movie.
I gotta watch that. Never seen that shit, and I'm a huge Ninja Turtle fan.
There's
Yo, the
two new
Super
ones.
NES, or was it N64? It might have been Super NES. The Ninja fucking game. Cursing the third. I'm done cursing. Sorry. That
can
Ninja
curse
Turtle
once in a
game is
blue
so.
You mean the one with the water that you gotta crawl into the little thingies and stuff? And,
Facts.
dude, that one I used to play in the arcade. You guys don't know. Some of you guys might not know what an arcade is, but it was a room full of big machines.
Physical video games.
Yeah, big machines that you would stand in front of and put a quarter into, and you would be able to play a video game.
I miss.
And you would have to beg mommy for a bunch of quarters to go to the arcade and go have fun for a while.
Candy.
Get some cotton candy or popcorn, or just be that one guy that is surrounded by everybody because you're about to break the high score on a game. When you did that, the whole arcade shut down. They were all surrounding you. It's like, yo, he's going to do it. He's going to do it. Yo, guys, look, he's doing it. He's doing it. I was one of those guys, so that's why the only reason I'm bringing that up.
That's good. That's good.
Dude, like playing The Simpsons and Ninja Turtles and all
Yeah, the Simpson game was. Oh, you just brought me back. That was the illest game,
wasn't it? When you could
it
jump
was
on each
so
other's shoulders
good.
and like combine and like just beat the crap out of
It
people.
was such a good. I totally forgot about that arcade game. Wow, you just brought me back. Bro,
I know.
You literally just put a time machine in my head. That was fucking crazy.
Oh
Cursing
my
again,
god.
Sorry.
Yeah, I know that.
All right, so JQBTA break time. Thank y'all for tuning in. Please subscribe.
Next
Follow
episode
the
will
Instagram.
be next.
Jonathan_Quest. Thank you, brother.
We're gonna take a little break and we'll come back with a new topic. And you guys have a great night. Like and subscribe though. Don't be mean.